are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. Tu es l'image de Dieu. I hold you in my heart. Tu es l'image de l'amour. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. Tu sei la luce di Dio. I hold you in my heart. Tu sei il volto dell'amore. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of love. The face of love. I hold you in my heart. You in my heart. You are my family. You are my family. You are the face of love. The face of love. You are the face of love. The face of love. I hold you in my heart. You in my heart. You are my family. You are my family. You are the face of love. The face of love. You are the face of God. The face of God. I hold you in my heart. You in my heart. You are a part of me. Part of me. You are the face of God. The face of God. You are the face of God. Eres la luz de Dios. I hold you in my heart. Eres la cara del amor. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. You are the face of sei la luce di Dio. You are the face. You are the face of God. You are the face. Tu es l'image de Dieu. You are the face. You are the face of God. You are the face. Oh, c'est la luz de Dieu. You are the face. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. You are the face. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. You are the face of God.
Hello, this is Reverend Twyla Reece coming to you from Unity of Merced. Oh, you are the face of God. You are the face of God. Thank you, Karen Drucker, for that beautiful video. I come to you this evening with my heart open, with my mind open. And my desire is that I share some words of inspiration to you, for you, with you. This happens to be Saturday evening, June 6th. And last evening, Friday, June 5th, I was honored to participate in the Central Valley United prayer vigil to be there for George Floyd and for all others that have suffered death, violence, brutality, just because of the color of their skin. I was very honored to be there, to be able to speak, to be able to represent. And I want to share with you a little bit what I shared. Keeping in mind, keeping your heart open, having listened to Karen Drucker's beautiful song, You Are the Face of God. I started off with the Hawaiian prayer, Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. The wisdom around that prayer is that because we are so divinely woven together that there is no separation. There's no separation anywhere in our known cosmos. We are each a part of one energy. And so any good that is done, any harm that is done, we are each a part of that. So when we say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you, we are taking responsibility for anything and everything that is going on within the world. We may not realize that we are a part of it because we're not personally right there in the flesh while that activity is going on. But we are a part of it simply because we are a living being on planet Earth at this time. So I began by sharing that prayer. And then I said, as a white privileged person, I thought I was awake, but I'm not. As a white privileged woman, I thought I was awake, and I'm not. As a person with friends of color, I thought I was awake, and I'm not. And as a member of planet Earth, I thought I was awake, and I'm not. That if I were totally awake, I would have been of more help. If I were totally awake to what is going on in our world, I would have been paying better attention. I would have been doing better at finding ways to end racism, prejudice, violence, simply because of the color of someone's skin. Please, come on, we can do better than this. We must do better than this. I went on to say that if we as white people were totally awake, we would have been of more help. And the murder, the chaos, and the screams would not have gotten so desperate. I shared a poem by Rumi, which many of you have heard me use a number of times. It's my favorite Rumi poem. The breezes at dawn have secrets to tell you. Don't go back to sleep. You must ask for what you really want. Don't go back to sleep. People are going back and forth across the door sill where the two worlds touch. The door is round and open. Don't go back to sleep. Awake. Arise. Remember that we are each divine and we are all connected. Remember to remember who you are. You are made in the image and likeness of a divine creator. And that doesn't mean that your exact body looks just like the body of God, because in my humble opinion, In my prayer of heart and in my education, there is no a God. God is not an a. God is and is a tremendous, we cannot even fathom, dynamic energy of light and love. We hear it often said, if we know better, we do better. Well, it's time to know better and it's time to do better. Some time ago, I told you that I would not be the kind of minister that sat back and didn't say anything when I saw inhumanities, when I saw people on planet Earth being subdued, when I saw children being put in cages. Now is not the time for us to be silent. Now is the time for humanity to become more and more awake. In unity, we hold Jesus as our elder brother and way shower. He is our divine teacher. And I ask you, in those well-known words, what would Jesus do? Jesus taught love and compassion. He reached out a hand to help those who needed help. He was about justice and love and compassion and equity, generosity. He was not about having power over anyone or anything. And he taught over and over and over again that the kingdom of God is within. Feel that. Know that. Breathe into that. You cannot escape. You cannot escape the kingdom of God. It is right there. Even if you are not aware, it is right there. Closer than breathing, nearer than your hands and feet. Oh, my word. Do you not know how divine you are? We are being called up at this time to use our voice, to use our minds, to be the hands and feet of God, reaching out. Don't just speak the words, put actions behind those words. I don't know what that means for you. For me, I know my first step is about getting educated because I thought I was doing pretty good. But you know what? I've been learning over this last year. I've got a lot of room to grow. I've got a lot of room to grow. A lot of opening my heart and mind. How about you? This is not a message about guilt tripping because there's no reason to. But it's a call to rise higher, to be more. I shared, Father, forgive them for they know not what they do. Words of Jesus from the cross. Words of forgiveness. But a call to rise up higher, to rise into that higher love. I had titled this talk about the rising of love, that love is on the rise, regardless of any of the negativity that you've seen and regardless of any of the harshness that we're being called upon to pay attention to. There has also been so much good and so much love and people reaching out to each other to raise each other up and to say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you. So I want you to just take a deeper thought into what you can do over the next few days and weeks, I will be posting a book list on our website. I'll share it on our social media site. I am in the preparation of teaching a book study group on Robin DiAngelo's book, White Fragility. It's time to have discussion and to come together and to do our work on making this a more equitable world. Will you join me in doing that? Remember that love is on the rise. Hold that as your knowing, hold that as your affirmation, as your prayer. And now I want to share with you a video by Daniel Nahmod and his friend Nemo Patel. It's a love song to the world. And then I'll come back, pray us out, and share with you one more music video. So please stay with me as I pull up the screen. Thank you.
You're my life, you're my breath, you're a smile, you're my guest. You're the earth, you're the sun, you're the grass, you are love. You're my hands, you're a bug, you're my eyes, you're a hug. You're the light in the dark, you're the spark, you are fun. You're my mom, you are water, you're the stars, you're my daughter. You're my friend to the end, you're my dreams, you're my father. You're the ants on the ground, the miracles that surround. I'm feeling it all around, the hemisphere and the clouds. You're my pain, you're my sorrow, you're my hope for tomorrow. You're the strength when I'm hollow, you're the path that I follow. You're the blessings that exist, the small things that are bliss. The gift to realize that everything
All that I am, all that I see, all that I've been, and all that I'll ever be is a blessing. It's so amazing, and I'm grateful for it all, for it all.
Try to count. You're the lessons that I learned every time I turn around. You're the water when I'm burned every time I think I found everything I'm looking for. You're the sign saying stop to take a bow and keep moving forward and start looking towards your heart. It'll open all the doors and only then you'll start to hear the world singing chorus with your mind and heart aligned in purpose. Everything will feel gorgeous.
All that I see, all that I've been, and all that I'll ever be is a blessing. It's so amazing, and I'm grateful for it all.
Every day I sit and pray cause what I have is more than I deserve or could ever imagine. How do I give back to all of this magic and spread the love so everybody can have it? Doesn't matter if I'm rich or poor, if I got a family or if I'm all alone. Bad things happen, I can just complain and moan, but there's a million things that I can be grateful for.
So I lift up my hands and I open my heart, and my gratitude goes out to everything near and far. All that I am, all that I see,
Everything I hope and everything I dream, everything I feel and everything I do. I look deep down and feel all the blessings. Everything I am exist, the small things that are bliss, the gift to realize that everything is a gift.
Wait, one more. This is for y'all.
All that I am.
All that I see.
All that I've been. It's a blessing.
It's so amazing.
I am grateful for
Oh, I love that. I love that so much. A love song to the world. You are a blessing to the world. Choose this day how you will do your work to awaken. Choose this day to think about how you will be a part of expanding the love of the world and to know that love is on the rise. Let love rise through your hands, through your actions, through your voice, through your walking the walk, through you changing your mind, through you expanding your mind. Let us not go back to sleep. Let us not go back to being lethargic and complacent. Okay, the activity's mostly gone now. I can get back to my own comfortable little bubble. Please, let's stay awake. Be a blessing to the world and know that I love you. So in closing, I want to share our Unity's prayer for protection. And then I will end with Sue Riley and I Choose Love. The light of God surrounds you. The love of God enfolds you. The power of God protects you and the presence of God watches over you. Wherever you are, God is and all is well. And wherever you are, God is and all is love. Go forth, be willing, be awake, and be a blessing to the world. And now stand by for Sue Riley.
Peace in my life is growing because I choose love. Love's always present, it's what I'm made of. I choose love. We are a part of each other. Tie that binds us, that can't be undone. I choose love. I choose love. Peace in my family is growing because I choose love. Let love be present
choose love.
And so it is. Go well, be awake, take action, and take good care. Bye.